Um, Speaking of IDW, will it ever get the rights to do comic book versions of Tiny Toon Adventures and/or Animaniacs, who license from Warner Brothers? That'd be an interesting property to see get brought back, because I don't think Tiny Toon Adventures has had any love since the first version of it. Because funny thing, Bruce Timm actually got the inspiration to do Batman the Animated Series with a couple of pieces where Batman actually showed up. It was either Tiny Toons or Animaniacs. You actually see like a very primitive version of Batman Task there, and then somebody at Warner Brothers, challenged him to say, can you do a really, decent noir style version of Batman? And then he put his work on Tiny Toons on hold and started working on the Batman pilot, and the rest is history. Mm-hmm. And to this day, I don't think anything will ever top that Batman series, because it could appeal to adults and kids, because there was these subtle messages that could get across with everybody and not feel like it was being too condescending or patronizing, like adults talking down to kids. But at the same time, it didn't have too much of a kiddish feel to it. It was something that would inspire kids to, to keep following because of the dark nature of the character, but it was light enough where it wasn't crossing too many lines and wouldn't actually step out of the boundaries of its Saturday morning setting.
And it was slightly before Jane Fonda threw a bitch fit about action cartoons on TV.
Yeah. I like Sonic and Sally more than Sonic and Amy. Who doesn't?
They have better chemistry, and Sally's just the perfect foil for Sonic and his shenanigans.
Yep. Plus, there is an actual rapport with the two of them, whereas in the Son-Amy setup, it's the only person in that relationship is Amy. Because she goes saying this, and that, and Sonic's just like, yeah, I need to prepare the next jet to go over to Japan or Australia, because I want to get as far away from this chick as possible. Do you think IDW will buy Bongo Comics? Bongo publishes the Simpson comics. I can't see them doing it, especially if the Simpson comics are doing well. Like Sally Acorn's since 2014 look, I hope Sally Acorn appears in Sonic merchandise someday. I hope so too. More than just a quick cameo in Sonic Spinball. Ugh, I hate that game.